Hey, Empire Builders. Napoleon Hill said promptness of decision is one of the minor laws through which success is attained. Negotiation is what wins big deals. And in episode 82, I'm sharing strategies that led me as CEO to scale a solar energy company to 100 plus franchise territories, the largest in America before a merger and IPO. I'm Justin Kaiser, and I've been building businesses for the last 24 years, relying on ancient wisdom from icons like Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, and Earl Nightingale. This is Next Up Empire, your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, if you're new, we're 5 episodes into our Empire Action Plan series with practical steps to turn your vision into reality. Today, we're talking about how to negotiate like a pro to win big deals, just like I've done. Now, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill teaches that negotiation is the deal closer of your empire. It turns opportunities into wins. And Napoleon Hill in chapter 7 said, definiteness of decision always requires courage. Negotiation isn't just haggling, it's strategically aligning interests to seal game changing deals. Napoleon Hill also said in chapter 10, the mastermind principle is the coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony. This means negotiation thrives on collaboration and clear decisions. Imagine closing contracts, securing partnerships, and scaling your business with confidence. Napoleon Hill said every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. That's the negotiation mindset: decisive, collaborative, unstoppable. So today, we're going to dive deep into 5 high value steps to negotiate like a pro and win big deals starting today. Step 1, define your deal goal. Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Define your goal using the BATNA framework, which stands for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. Write down your ideal outcome, like securing a $10,000 contract, and also your fallback plan, like a $5,000 deal with another client. List 3 non negotiables, such as the price or terms that you're absolutely solid on, and also 2 concessions that you're willing to make, like maybe delivery timelines. Write it down and review it daily for a week to lock it in your subconscious. Napoleon Hill teaches that a clear goal drives decisive action. Feel the clarity, feel the strategy, feel your empire winning. Do this today. Share 1 non negotiable in the comments and lock it in. Step 2, prepare your negotiation script. Napoleon Hill said knowledge is only potential power. Prepare a negotiation script using the SPIN method, which stands for situation, problem, implication, need, and payoff. Write 4 questions related to each, such as for situation, what's your current process? The problem might be, what challenges do you face? Implication might be, how does this impact growth? And need payoff could be, would a faster solution boost profits? Now, practice your script several times and record it to refine delivery. Chapter 7 of Think and Grow Rich emphasizes decisive preparation. Track your responses for 3 negotiations to spot patterns. Feel the confidence, feel the control, feel your empire scaling. Now, do this week. Comment 1 spin question and how it feels to prepare like a pro. Step 3, practice active listening. Use the 80-20 rule. Napoleon Hill said action is the real measure of intelligence. Practice active listening in negotiations using the 80-20 rule. Listen 80% of the time, talk 20%. Summarize the other party's points every couple of minutes, like, so you need faster delivery, and take notes during talks and pause to ask clarifying questions such as, can you explain that challenge? Now, in chapter 10 of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about how harmony builds deals. Maybe attend an entrepreneur meetup like the Small Business Expo to engage with strangers and practice the 80-20 rule. People love to talk about themselves, so let them talk. Actively listen. Don't just think about what you're going to say next. Practice listening. Test this with 3 negotiations, aiming to be listening 80% of the time. Feel the connection, feel the trust, feel your empire soaring. Step 4, study negotiation gurus. Napoleon Hill said success requires no apologies. I like to study negotiation pros like Chris Voss, and I just love his book, Never Split the Difference. I encourage you to read that if you haven't already. Analyze one tactic like Voss's mirroring technique and apply it to your next negotiation. Chris Voss is a former FBI hostage negotiator, and he describes mirroring as simple yet a powerful negotiation tactic where you repeat the last 1 to 3 words or the most important ones of what someone says using a calm, curious tone. This encourages the other person to keep talking. It also builds rapport and reveals their true thoughts or strategy without triggering defensiveness. It's kind of like a Jedi mind trick that makes people feel heard, fostering trust and collaboration. Feel the wisdom, feel the clarity, feel your empire winning. Find a negotiation guru like Voss to study this week and comment below if you find someone else that inspires you. Step 5, celebrate deal wins. Napoleon Hill said every adversity carries the seed of an equivalent benefit. If you haven't already, build a success tracker to celebrate your negotiation wins. Google Sheets is an awesome free tool to use, and you can log your wins like closing your deals or securing partnerships. Now, aim for 3 wins per week and reward wins with a shout out in a team meeting. In Think and Grow Rich in Chapter 11, Napoleon Hill says focused attention on wins builds momentum. Share your win on LinkedIn and tag your network to boost your accountability. Review your tracker weekly for 30 days to optimize your strategies. And then feel the gratitude, feel the energy, feel your empire thriving. Do this with every win. So that's how you negotiate like a pro to win big deals and drive your empire forward. I use strategies like these to scale solar grids to become America's largest solar franchisor and merge with Stardust Solar. Today, we're the largest in North America, going global, publicly traded in the US and Canada, and thriving with growth. This is episode 5 of Empire Action Plan, and I'm pumped to see your empire grow. Napoleon Hill said in Chapter 7 of Think and Grow Rich, the majority of people who fail are generally easily influenced by the opinions of others. So, learn how to negotiate. Now, if you haven't already, grab a copy of Think and Grow Rich. Feel it, live it, own it. Now, before we end here today, let's reflect. Picture your deals winning. Feel the pride, feel the power, feel the joy. As Neville Goddard always says, feeling is the secret. Now, I've got new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, with shorts all week to help you get to your empire. So stay with me all week. I'm going to leave you with one next step challenge. Define your deal goal with the BATNA framework today. Do it now. Napoleon Hill always said, don't wait. The time will never be just right. Share one of your non-negotiables in the comments, and I'll reply to every single one. Also, book a call with me to spark your empire or explore a Stardust Solar franchise with a proven roadmap to crush it. My link's below. Book it. No pressure, just real talk. Freedom, cash, ultimately, your empire starts now. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 83, where we're going to talk about building your brand to stand out. Until then, be well and take care.